in the house.
Yay, there's Alice, and we're about to begin season 2. The Wasai Show season 2 begins now.
In a world where everybody gets easily offended,
I don't understand what's going on
where
here.
canceling people on social media is easier than canceling your Pornhub subscription, two stand-up comedians came up with an idea. A show. Welcome to another episode of The Wasai Show.
The Wasai Show.
Season 2. Hosted by Alice Huh and Neto Trevino. From Shenzhen, China to the world. The Wasai Show starts now. Disclaimer from Mr. Freeman.
So, here you are, listening to the Wasai Show, or Wasai, or whatever. These two comedians will make fun of everything, will make jokes of everything. They might say horrible and nasty things. So, if you're easily offended, please stop listening right now. You're still here. Well, don't tell me I didn't warn you. Welcome to the Wasai Show, or Wasai, or whatever.
Or whatever.
Oh, whatever. Oh my God, is that who I think it is?
It's Mr. Freeman. Yes, Alice. How are you?
Good, but it's like, I'm still like in shock. Like his voice is so sexy and so comfortable at the same time.
You think so? I mean,
Yes.
it's like the voice of God. I mean, when I say,
with the cotton candies, like it's just.
I will definitely let him.
when we say something, it's because we know that we have someone in the show.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is a different episode. We have a guest. Please welcome
Mr. MAFAN. Look at that. How many people is giving you a big applause, man?
Well, why Mr. MAFAN?
Thank you,
Because you're a
guys.
MAFAN?
I am, and my YouTube channel is called MAFANcrew.
Oh,
MAFAN
nice.
So we are
Crew.
the MAFANcrew.
Nice.
Okay, but
Just
where are
get
you
yourself
from
into troubles.
first?
Well, I am Mexican. Yes.
The Mexican gang.
Yeah.
But
See,
like, why
Alice?
don't you have the accent?
Oh, because I'm awesome.
No,
Oh,
that's
because
all.
I'm
But
not-
Yeah, I
like,
have an accent. I mean, everybody every time we get stories for the Wasai Show, they all complain about my accent. Like, man, you suck speaking English. I know. But yeah, I
It's
do
not
have
that bad.
accent.
But what are you talking about?
Yeah,
because
you know, yeah.
sometimes I could possibly do that. I have a character that he's a wrestler. You know that he fights for living, but this is
give
not
the
the case.
people what they want.
I didn't bring him today because he fights a lot. He
You
makes
see?
me in trouble. Oh, hello. Money or candy? I have candy.
Thank you.
No, money. You give me. You give me. No. You can't scan me. You can't scan me. Here. No. Okay. Chale, no me quieren dar dinero, güey. ¿Qué pedo?
Yeah. So, I mean, at the end of the day, Mexicans, we can have an accent, but hey, come on. Like, when you hear Ali's accent in Chinese, in English, sorry, it's really awesome.
It's good.
I don't have an accent, lah. What are you talking about?
Bato kita kamola. Yeah. Anyways, Mr. Mafan, thank you very much for being on the show.
Yes.
Thank you for having me, guys.
You are one of our guests in the season 2.
Yes.
I
We
made
are
it.
doing this new season with this awesome intro, and we are doing
Morgan
other
fucking
stuff for you.
Freeman.
Yeah, and we are doing other stuff for you guys. So we are really happy to have you here
So
again.
this was
Yes.
not in the first season.
No,
The intro was not in the first
no,
season.
no.
We just had it for you.
Yes.
I know. I deserve it.
Yeah.
Morgan says, like, if Mr. Mafan is on the show,
We
I'm
gotta
gonna
make
do
a
the
fucking
intro. Okay.
Yeah. I know.
We wanted to
Thanks.
do it epic, and I mean, like having you here is also epic. So
Yeah.
you know that,
Thanks,
right?
guys. Thanks, guys.
All
Good,
right.
man. Good. So, well,
What do you do?
What do I do? I'm a YouTuber.
YouTuber.
Yeah. I
So-
So you don't have a job.
yeah, I'm unemployed basically. That's
Yeah.
true.
All right,
That's true.
cool.
You know, I'm part of those guys.
but okay, like, how is it to be a YouTuber, man, here in China?
I don't think really it makes a difference because everything is online.
And then will you have like followers because we not allowed use,
Oh well, like full disclosure, of course, Mr. C knows that I use a VPN. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
but that's the way every single foreigner here has access to.
Yeah. So
Facebook and
what
everything.
do you do on the YouTube?
Oh, I do.
What's your YouTube about?
I do
channel.
mainly interviews of interesting people. At least to me, they have to be.
Then
interesting.
why aren't we on the show?
Oh, because you're going for season 2.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I've been in the show, huh? I've
He's been done.
Yeah.
But as a this comedian this comedian group, you're gonna be
Nice. Cool. Cool.
So anyway, yeah, I do that, and I have characters. I have a wrestler for real, like that.
What's the
character,
name
that
of the
whole-
wrestler?
That's Ray Mafan. Yeah.
Ray Mafan.
Yeah,
Like
Ray
Mafan King.
Exactly. And
Cool.
he has a mask and everything, and he goes to the street and does stupid shit. Yeah.
We were checking one of your videos, Mr. Mafan, and we discovered that like the Mafan King almost got arrested.
Like this is forbidden.
No.
Yeah, in China, it's forbidden.
No.
Here, not Hong Kong. Hong
Oh
Kong.
no! I didn't. I don't.
Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know anything
I
about Hong
need.
Kong.
I must know what are you doing.
Can you call it? Come.
Policeman.
It's okay.
Policeman,
It's okay. It's okay.
Come on，过来，
It's okay.
问那个
It's okay.
民警来没来
It's okay. It's okay. I can show you the video.
？I must know what are you doing.
I'm telling you. It's
Why you
It's
a mask?
I'm also a policeman, but I don't have my papers today.
Te voy a comer a la vez. Bueno, ya acabé. Ah, no mames, qué bonitos gatos, güey. Y pensar que te van a comer, güey. Y a ti también. Se los van a comer, güey. Pinches gatos, güey. No se dejen, escapen. Yo se les voy a pinche abrir para que se escapen, güey. A ver, güey. Oh, yeah. Well, he was almost arrested. That was right before COVID. I was somewhere in Bawan.
Mm-hmm.
Like shooting a video, right? I was trying to find out if actually I could find dog meat on any random 7-Eleven in China.
You should just call me. I know where to find it.
For real. So I went to this what is it called in Chinese? Convenience stores. Like,
便利店.
便利店. Yeah, exactly. Like I was there asking for like 你有没有狗肉? Stuff
Yeah.
like that. And then suddenly came out of that 便利店, and I was walking an aisle, a street, and I saw a vet. So they had dogs outside, and I was joking with my
Oh,
cameraman.
a vet.
Yeah. And I was joking with my cameraman, like, oh, look, this is the fresh meat, stuff like that. And suddenly some guy started to follow us, and I was like, okay, just keep walking. So long story short, he called the police on us because I was wearing a mask. Back then it was Hong Kong stuff.
Yeah. That was the Hong Kong stuff.
So you're wearing a wrestling mask.
Wrestling mask,
wrestling,
full
yeah.
wrestling
But that
mask.
also means like during the pandemic, you don't have to buy any masks anymore.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. It would have been good, actually.
Isn't the wrestling mask is just like S&M mask? Like the
No,
leather and-
those are other masks that you only know, Alice. Like Mexicans,
Yeah.
we use it for other purposes.
Yeah. Well, you could
Wrestling.
possibly, I guess, right? Like
You can
it
role
depends
play.
how kinky you are. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can role play.
Yeah. Sometimes I fuck with the
Yeah.
mask on, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, and Mr. Muffin, how long have you been here in China?
Oh, it's been more than 10 years. I don't want to say exactly how many years because that's going to be for people counting and doing math and, coming up with my real age, which I don't want to tell.
Oh, okay.
More than 10 years, that's enough.
Wow. So you've been all over the place, right? In China.
I have. I lived in Beijing, Shanghai, Shenzhen, and Hong Kong, if you will, right? Like, I don't want to get into details, but yes, there.
Good, man.
Nice.
Good. All right. Well, Alice, can you tell the Wasai family what's today's topic?
Okay, today's topic is the worst experience you had in foreign countries.
Okay. So the worst experience. Okay. Yeah. Mr. Mafan, can you relate? Can you tell the Wasai family one of your many stories that happen all around the world? Because I know you are pretty famous in the world. So
well, I try to do my walking around the world, of course.
Just finding dog knees everywhere.
Trying to find them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been trying to. I've been thinking about it. Like, I've been pretty lucky for real. Like on the basis of not getting in trouble, really, and meeting amazing people along the way and making friends and all that. But there's always something, right? Life cannot be perfect.
All right.
Okay, so let's hear the story then.
The Wasai Show.
All right, let's go. Turn your story into the Wasai story.
Okay, so the second or the first time I went to Germany, that was like 2 years ago. Can't really remember if it was the first or the second. Anyway, so I was doing couch surfing.
Couch surfing.
Couch
Oh,
surfing.
wow. So you like stay in other people's couch?
So 2 years
For
ago?
free?
Exactly.
2 years
free?
ago.
2 years ago.
Nice.
2 years ago.
All right. So
Okay.
you're poor.
And
you were poor then, you're poor now. So
exactly. It's like
nothing has changed.
I'm still a YouTuber. I'm still the same YouTuber.
You said it.
That's
Alice.
true. That's true.
I thought about it. You said it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
Wow,
That's true. I
Alice,
mean,
you're
like-
too mean.
But let me tell you something else. Like, there's a trick into this. Like, I don't go with men. I always couch surf women's couches.
Okay.
That is a smart move.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, the couch is really lumpy.
Yeah.
Can I sleep on your bed?
Yeah.
That's why I don't have bad stories.
Ah, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Brag.
No, but anyway, like basically, let's say that I do it for safety purposes. If I'm going to a country that I don't know, I don't want to be. Well, of course, a girl can also kill me, but it's not that much likely, I think.
Hey, we can kill you.
Yes, you don't
if
know
you
Alice.
want to.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah, but still,
I can kill you right now if I want to.
Yeah. You don't
Yeah.
know Alice. Yeah.
Okay, Alice.
Thanks God you didn't couch surf on Alice's
On
couch.
Alice's couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were couch surfing then?
So I went to this girl and everything seems nice on pictures, right? So I went there. It's like in the outskirts of Berlin. So I went there with my suitcase, big suitcase, my small suitcase, with the little wheels
Yeah.
on it, like very nice. I don't really do backpacking. Nothing again, not really against it, but I don't like to carry on my back literally.
Yeah.
I prefer
It's
to
heavy.
drag stuff,
Yeah.
even if it's heavy. Anyway, so I went there all the way, and I couldn't find the place easily. That was the first sign. I was like, "Fuck! Why am I just going into the forest almost like for an hour?" Seriously, first sign, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm just so fucking stupid." Yeah, exactly. Then second thing was like, okay, let me call this girl and tell her that I'm around. Well, she didn't reply. I asked for somebody because she told me as soon as you get to the community or somewhere there, you're just gonna ask for my name and people will know me. And I was like,
Oh, wow.
okay, well, then I did that.
Like-
Okay,
Deep into the forest and they know.
that was actually deep into the forest
and
for real.
they know her name.
Is there anyone in the forest?
Is she the
Should I
Blair
ask the
Witch?
squirrel? Should I ask the squirrel? Hey, do you know that girl?
Yeah. Is she the Blair Witch or?
Let me tell you.
Okay.
We come into this. So I never told anyone, and I'm a YouTuber, of course. So I'm always recording shit. But she told me specifically, do not record anything here because we do not want the government to know our community. And I was like,
What?
okay.
Okay.
So I didn't record anything really. Like as soon as I got off the bus, I just started walking and I didn't record anything. I was like, okay, what if I record something and they just fucking kill me for doing that, Because, of course I don't. Well, now I speak a little bit of German, but back then I couldn't. And she was the only one speaking English. Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, I came into the community and she showed up. But on the way, it was like an abandoned place. Well, it was an abandoned place.
It was
an abandoned place.
And she lived there.
They settled a community. They were like
what kind of community?
Hippie, vegans, like
YouTubers.
I don't know. I don't think so. No. Nobody was recording.
Oh, okay.
Nobody was recording.
And then what happened?
And there was like a mechanic, and there was another guy, and people, walking like zombies. Of course, super fucked up. And that part was fun. They didn't offer me any drugs, but that was fun, kind of.
Okay.
So anyway,
the fucked up part is the most fun.
Yeah. So, but apparently in that community there were like 20 people tops. Yeah, no more people living there. So finally, she shows up and receives me and takes me to her place, which was all the way back, already into the forest, right? But that was even further. So I went there, put my suitcase, and I was like, "Fuck!" And she told me, "Leave your stuff there."
When you are deep into the forest, all right? Then she's leading you. First, like, how does she look like? Like a gypsy? Or?
Like a gypsy type of people, yeah.
Like with
nothing against them, just
with a white sheet over her head and then her.
like no offense, like it looks looked like she didn't shower for a week or something.
Nice.
Real.
That was
not
my
smelly,
point.
Though.
That was
she
my
was
point.
Not smelly though. I mean, no offense, but she just looked like that.
So and then she took you to her house, right?
Yeah.
So you entered like.
Yeah. And that was nice. I mean, in her house, like she basically self-built the place. She told me that I did this. She worked with clay, with cement, everything. She did it herself. Like they were like self-sustainable kind of community, she told me.
Okay.
That was just not that much sketchy. I thought, like, okay, that's nice. But guess what? I was not going to live there. I was not going to sleep there. Mm-hmm. So she took me to the other place in front, crossing a small alley or something.
Yeah.
And there was an abandoned building, literally abandoned. Like few lights, like just water, like few hours a day. And that was kind of scary. So we went to this.
As in, you haven't gone to the scary part yet.
Yeah. Jump into the scary part. Come on.
Okay. Went to the basement.
Basement.
Of that abandoned building.
The couch was in the basement.
Huh?
The couch was
the place
in the
where
basement.
you're gonna sleep. It was on the basement.
Apparently, because it was not exactly her couch. You see, that was a trick. I thought at that moment, like, oh fuck, that been made. It was not exactly her house. It was not a couch. I was gonna live in the basement with like bunch of people, like homeless people, basically.
What?
Really?
Like 3 or 4, and they were drugged, smelled horrible, no bathroom. Like that was like really bad. And I was like, oh, and she was like, okay, you can sleep here or probably the library upstairs. And I was like, the library.
Yeah, fuck it.
I didn't even know the library at that point, right? But I was like, yeah, the library. So we went to the library. The library was, of course, abandoned as well, and full of spiders and bugs.
Wow.
Like for real. Like I'm a city boy. I can't really stand that much bugs and shit. But that was full of that. But I was like, no, I prefer to stay here. Thank you. Because there was like the basement.
At least the spiders don't smell.
Yeah, not smelly and not drug people around me.
Wow.
Not that I don't do drugs, they're fine, but
they didn't kill you or like they didn't like,
no, they did not. But
rape you or like they didn't.
No. Next thing I did was like spray with. I had like a like anti-mosquito stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, I sprayed it everywhere in the library. And she told me at some point like, oh, don't do that because that harms your skin. And I was like, no, my skin is fine.
My skin
Thank
is
you.
fine. Yeah, I want to live.
Exactly.
Wow.
So sprayed everything. I did not even take my clothes off. Right, I was like, "Oh, I'm going to sleep full."
I'm gonna
How
keep
many
my clothes
days
on.
you stay
No.
there?
That's the thing. I was supposed to stay 3 days because I had another couch surfing.
Yeah,
right?
fuck.
But then exactly that night I was like, oh, my friend, he just called me. He's very worried, and I really have to go to his house earlier. So tomorrow morning I'm leaving. And she was like, for real? You don't want to stay? And I was like, no. That's awesome. Thank you for everything, but I really have to go. My friend is very
Me
important.
and my spiders wants you to be here. Yeah.
So that's like the worst experience that I could have had
Spider Woman.
so far.
Oh my God.
But she was nice though. She was like a very nice person for real. Then next morning she took me to her family, which was not exactly a very functional family.
Okay.
That's a
an
different
interesting
story.
word.
That's a different story. But no, she was nice. I was there. I ate. I had breakfast, and yeah. Next thing, thank you. Bye. Yeah.
What did they offer you for breakfast? Like normal breakfast or like spiders? Or something else?
Fried
Or
spiders.
just give
fried
some spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah. We couldn't find a dog, but like I think spiders will do the help.
We'll do the job. Yeah.
Corona time. It's Corona time.
Sorry.
No, that was good.
I know. I didn't activate the things.